good morning. We're on our way to Bicester Village. We're going to go shopping today. I'm with my friends, Noida, Al, and Abe. So we're going to be traveling via the M4. So this is the UK motorway, and it will take us an hour and 30 minutes to get there. So we're traveling at 70 mph. And this is again the M4. So I will shut up. Noida is going to be holding the camera and will be showing you some of the stuff. You can see that there is a bit of a traffic on the way to London, but we are going outside of London at the moment. So I'll see you when we get to Bicester Village. We're going to do shopping today. Bicester is historic market town in Oxfordshire, England, Oxfordshire, and it's known for its rich heritage and rapid development in recent years. So if you're wondering where it is located, it's located about 12 miles northeast of Oxford, and it has a history dating back to a long, long time during the Saxon times, and it has notable landmark like St. Edburn's Church, and that was stood or has stood since the 12th century, really, really long time ago. The town has grown significantly. It's located strategically. It has excellent transport links. It's very close to the M40 motorway, and there are rail services connecting Bicester to London and Birmingham. And that connectivity has helped Bicester town thrived as a commuter town while retaining its charming character with a mix of old and new architecture. But in recent years, Bicester has become widely recognized for Bicester Village, and that is where we're going today. And it's one of the UK's premier luxury shopping outlets. The destination attracts millions of visitors annually, contributing significantly to the town's economy and international profile. Bicester is also at the heart of sustainability efforts, with the eco development of Northwest Bicester being one of the largest in the country. A lot of tourists come to Bicester Village to the shopping for its shopping. There's lots of luxury outlets there. Definitely a lot of my friends, when they come over to the UK, they always ask me how to get to Bicester. And it's so easy. You jump on the train or you get to the M40 and you drive there for about an hour and a half, and you get there. So we're almost there now. We're just driving along the M40. It's a motorway. So the motorway is, one of the roads for long distance, high speed travel, and are the primary routes for moving traffic quickly across the country in the United Kingdom. So we're now approaching Bicester Village. Just got to Bicester Village.
In 600
So we're
feet,
just gonna
stay to the
find
left
a
of Fingal Drive.
parking. Let's see. Right. I think I'm gonna look for parking where I could charge the vehicle at the same time. And I just
Stay to the left of Fingal Drive.
so this is Fingal Drive, and on your right you can see that's Bicester Village. That's all the stores there. We're gonna have lunch first, right? Yeah, we're gonna have lunch first, but I need to park. I need because I'm 45% battery, so I need a charging point. So this is Bicester Village. It's just outside Oxford town. It does tell you where the parking spaces are, but it doesn't tell you where the array of parking equipment are. But I'm gonna ask. There's a security guard here. I'm gonna ask him where's the best place to do charging. Let me ask him.
You've arrived. Destination is on your left.
Where are the charging points? Okay, so the charging points are here, so I'm gonna use this one. But it says Pringles fries though. So let me ask another man. You think he actually heard me? Oh, I'm gonna ask that man over there. So this is the parking space, but I'm not sure where the charging points are. I'm gonna ask him because the man over told me it's here. Oh, I'm gonna ask the where are the charging points? Straight down at the top? Oh, on the side. Okay.
No, there. Can
Oh,
you
here.
see? Is it full? No charging
No
points?
charging points anywhere?
It's full.
Oh,
It's full.
here. Oh, paano tayo? 43, 45% lang ako. I'm gonna ask him. Sorry, are there other charging points?
Everything good for now.
Oh dear. Okay, thank you.
Busy today.
Sorry?
Busy today.
Oh no, thank you. So we are now walking towards the main shopping center. I did try to ask for a charging point several times, but we didn't find any. I saw the charging area, and it's really is full. So it's gonna be. I think it's going to be a busy day today. So we're just now coming to the main shopping area itself, and you can see there's a lovely trees. I was here a couple of years ago, and they were just starting to like regreen the area, but you can see I'm quite excited there. So this is Bicester Village shopping center, and what we're going to do throughout this video, I'm going to show you the different shops that are available here. So if you ever come to London, 1.5 hours from London, you can see a lot of luxury shopping outlets here. Starts with Timberland on your left, and then you have here I think there's Samsonite somewhere here as well, and that's Abe already looking where to. And all over the shopping center, there are lots of displays for Burberry. So I think Burberry is doing quite a big sale at the moment. So it's featuring a lot of bags, lots of Burberry coats. It's a because Burberry is a iconic English British brand, so it's being featured everywhere. The outlet center. And then you've got Boss there. That's one of my favorite shopping stores. That's where I get some of my coats, my jackets, some of my shirts for the office. And that's just me saying hello and showing up Boss already. I didn't buy anything from Boss. I'll have to wait until they get on sale. And just right in front of you, you can see Coach there, but you can see me entering Boss there. And that's Coach. I don't particularly buy any Coach items from the UK because when I go to the US, Coach is really cheap in the US. When you go to the outlets there, the huge outlets in Norfolk, or even when I went to Vegas, I actually bought some stuff from Coach because it's really cheap in the UK, in the US, sorry, in the US, and in the UK, not relatively expensive. We have Marc Jacobs there, but I didn't go there. It's not one of my shops. There is a lot of French and Italian shops around the village as well. You can see how they're getting more and more people coming in as the day progresses. There's a lovely dog there as well. And they're starting to queue up in big stores like Gucci, Prada. There's Givenchy right there on your left. I think on the right you can see Jimmy Choo. There's a luxury stall there to buy your macaron, your French macaron. Fendi, which is quite popular there. Stone Island is also getting popular. There's a long queue of people there. I think they're going to get their winter coats there because they have lots of new coats there. Stone Island, we have Jimmy Choo there. And you can see there's lots and lots of choices here. You've got Ferragamo there. I also went to see, that's me just showing my friend one of the bags in Fendi because I was looking for a tote bag because I need a new bag for my hand carry when I do travel because I don't really use trolley as my hand carry. I'd rather have, a tote bag, a large tote bag, and that's Ferragamo. We actually looked inside. There are really nice belts on sale there. It's about 237 pounds for the belts at Ferragamo. So if that's your Italian brand, you can go and get some belts there. And I'm just walking along the main village now, the main outlet, where Conti's. We have Dolce and Gabbana on the left side. Um, I think they're just starting to open. That's just me pointing to the sign there. DNG. Then you have Kate Spade. They're really on sale. There's lots of bags on sale on Kate Spade. So if that's your brand, go and check it out. We have Lobotan on your left. We have, I think, Saint Laurent. No, this is L'Occitane. L'Occitane. So if you're really into their bath products or hand creams, it's really, really nice. Really, really good. Noida went to Benefit because Benefit's actually on sale. That's all the boots. You can see there's a long queue there because it's gonna be winter. It's quite cold today, actually. It's about 4 to 6 degrees. I think we're coming to the winter time now. We have Michael Kors. Again, Michael Kors. I do get some items from Michael Kors when I go to the US because they're relatively cheap there. They're quite expensive in the UK. So I still went because I wanted to look for if they have, coats for men or something like that. They didn't have a lot in store. And that's just me keeping on walking, looking for something to spend my money on. I did get to spend a bit there. Lacoste is one of my favorite shops. They're not on sale at the moment. But the last time, I think in November when I went there, they were about 30, 40% sale. But gosh, I just look at the things on sale in Lacoste. They're really, really nice. Really, really nice. Jackets and coats there. I really love the new arrivals there. So if that's Montclair. So if Lacoste is your brand and you want to see the new arrivals, you can look at them in the outlet. You've got Mulberry. Again, I think that's a British, if I'm not mistaken, that's a British brand. Hackett is a good brand as well. It's really good for shirts. If you're looking for shirts or suits, Hackett is a good one. And then you have Tommy Hilfiger. They have two shops, one for men and one for kids and women. There's a long queue of people in the North Face as well because again it's coming to the winter time, so there's a lot of people looking for coats. So North Face is one of the best shops you can go for really, really nice warm coats for the winter time. We got Levi's there. They're not on sale. So we didn't stop there. Uh, but when they're on sale, they're really on sale. So I remember going there one time and they're on 70% sale. I couldn't believe my eyes. But not this time. Diesel, I think they're on 30% sale. Saint Laurent is really good. I saw quite really nice shirts there. Um, and they have I think there are arrivals are more on the bags, women's bags. But I did see quite really nice shirts there. I nearly bought one, but I had to stop myself. We have here Marni, which is a good brand as well. That's just me walking, looking around. I didn't buy in my first, I just did a quick walk with Noida holding the camera. Then I said I'm going to decide which store I'm going to go to and really focus on what I really wanted to buy. And that's Longchamp on the left side and got Dior. And you'll see later on in Christian Dior, there's a really long queue of people. And as the day progresses, I think you have to get the number and then they text you or they send you a text message once your time is up to enter there's Gucci there that to enter the store. Gucci, you can see there's already a lot of people queuing up, and that's the queue for Dior because their entrance is on the side. So just keep on walking. There's a red telephone booth there, and there is a There's a diptyque shop right in the middle there. And diptyque, I was telling my friend that diptyque is actually the amenities that they give out for Qatar Airways business class and first class. So that's where their amenities come from. Charlotte Tilbury is a good shop for you to get your makeup and other accessories for women. We have their Armani. That's a good shop as well. Armani, I like for their t-shirts, their shirts. Sometimes you can get your really nice tracksuit bottoms there in Armani as well. Quite expensive, but really good quality. So you can see people are they're becoming a bit more congested. People are coming, starting to come. So that's just me walking, checking out the stores, looking out for the nice sale, but also making sure that I visit the stores where I could get a really good deal. 'Cause that's even though it's an outlet, some shops actually have more sale than the others. And then we have Alexander McQueen, really good Alexander McQueen pieces there. I saw a really nice shirt with some beads on it. It's really nice. I think it's about 735 pounds, quite dear. And then Burberry, and I spent quite a bit of time in Burberry because I really wanted to look at uh, a bag for my hand carry. So I checked out Versace as well. They still have the same designs from last season. So nothing extraordinary there. Max Mara, actually, very good. They're really nice dresses there. Lovely dresses. And I find that Max Mara is actually quite reasonable in terms of its pricing. So I spent quite a bit of time there trying to get some stuff for my sister, perhaps. And that's just me still walking and spending some time. That's the shoes from Burberry, and I saw a man trying them on earlier. They're actually nice, but they're quite, what do you call this, chunky. They're really chunky. Stella McCartney is a good shop as well. Very recently, Stella McCartney's been issuing really good shoes as well. So they make really good footwear at Stella McCartney. And then you have Ritual. Um, my friend loves their hand cream Ritual. They're really nice. And then I think we're coming to the end of the village now. I'm not sure. Or are we near the restaurants? No. We're still because I remember this is Vivian Westwood. And Vivian Westwood, they have really nice suits. So they're really quirky design from the late Vivian Westwood, but really nice designs there. So if you're like into quirky things, some are like retro fashion as well. So really good shop. And then of course you have Prada there. If you can see, Prada they're starting to queue up for the store. You can see I'm wearing a jumper, but also I'm already wearing a jacket because it's quite cold. It's about 6 degrees. So we're definitely coming to the autumn time. But the sun was shining, so it's kind of helped balance the cold today. So that's the sun was really helpful. Otherwise, it can get really cold, really chilly. At this point, I think I was really hungry. I really wanted to eat, but I was still waiting for two of my friends who are still busy shopping. But also, I'm still trying to check out which shops I'm going to get the two things that I want to get today, which are a shirt uh, and a hand carry tote bag, um, which and that's Paul Smith. And that's where I decided I'm going to get my shirt because they have really uh, new arrivals. So they have really nice design. And I had really good assistance from the shop assistants there. They're really supportive. They're quite hospitable, and they made sure that I get what I needed. And they really helped me find my size and the color I wanted. So really helpful shop assistants there. And then you have here Bang& Olufsen. So if you're into high-end speakers. They have headsets as well. They have televisions. You can go there. New Balance is back again. So they have new designs for trainers are quite popular. And then you have Tory Burke. Again, Tory, that's a shop that I would probably shop in the US rather than the UK. Quite cheap in the UK, relatively expensive here. Valentino, I went there as well. They have new tracksuit bottoms and they have quite lovely t-shirts there. Now, this is where I said I'm really, really hungry. So we had to leave the village for a while. Now, if you're in the Philippines, you probably have heard about English pubs. So English pubs are places where British people or English people actually have drinks, but they also have food there. I didn't want to eat any of the food in the village itself. There's a long queue of people there, but also I fancied some pub food, so we went there. So pubs are traditional places where people in England, well, across the United Kingdom, eat and drink. I really like pubs. You know, if I go to places, the first thing I look for are their pubs because they're very they're full of history to them. And this is a pub that you can find right across the road from the Bicester Village. And we said we're going to get our lunch here, and it didn't disappoint. So that's us entering the pub. That's my two friends, Abe and Al, and I've got Noida who's holding the camera. So once you get to the pub, the first thing that you see is the bar. And the way it works is you get your table, and on your table, you've got a number. Once you've got the number, I think ours is 24. Once you've got the number, I have to look at the menu, and then you go to the bar itself. That's where you order your food, there you order your drinks, you pay for it, and then they deliver your food on your table. So it's not pubs. They don't really have waiters where they actually get your order. So there are pubs who does that, but the traditional pubs, you sit on your table, get the number of your table, get to the bar, ask for whatever it is that you want, and they cook it for you and they serve it on your table. So that's us looking at the menu. And for this time, as you can see, Noida is just shooting some videos of the pub, and that's how it looks like. This is quite a modernized pub already, but there is still that traditional pub feel to it. So that's our food. I think that's really interesting because they got the chicken katsu. I don't know why they would get the chicken katsu in a pub. That's what they wanted. Noida went for a ribeye steak, and mine is a beef and ale pie. I really like beef and ale pie. I think I told Noida I'm going to open this for you. And you can see when I open that pie, it's lovely, lovely pieces of beef there. Really, really tender in a short pastry. It was really well done. I really, really enjoyed that food. So that was our pub lunch. That's just us taking a picture after our lunch. And once we finished with our lunch, we went back to the village. That's us walking towards the village. You can see the sky. That's one thing I love about the UK. It's that when the sky is blue, I really, really love it. And again, as I said, they're trying to re-green the whole shopping village. You can see there's lots of trees there. Those are not fake ones. So I know the Filipinos will ask, are those fake? Are those fake leaves? Are those fake trees? No, they're not. They really are, plants. These are climbing vines. I think that they've planted, and it's spread across the village to make it a bit greener. Because otherwise, all you see are the shops. I think they wanted to make it as green as possible, just to make it look a bit more environmentally friendly, a bit more sustainable. And there's a Rolls Royce there, and there are two. We're talking about the Ferraris and the Porsche uh, that were parked just in the parking lot. They're really, really nice cars. And we said, probably have to buy one of those. We wish. But yeah. So we went back to the Village after our lunch there. So you can see it there. So now we're back in the village again. So that's just me looking for what I wanted to buy. And that's just us looking at Polo Ralph Lauren. Really, really nice store there. Vans is good. My friend managed to buy some shoes there, a pair of shoes. He said it's a really good deal. So we enjoyed going there. And that this is now me heading towards the two stores where I wanted to get the stuff that I planned to buy. Really proud of myself. I didn't buy things I didn't need, and I didn't I didn't plan to buy, and I think that's a really good one for me. So this is me going to Kenzo. Kenzo's a really good shop, and this is Paul Smith, and this is me leaving the shop, and I got what I wanted. So I managed to buy my shirt from Paul Smith. Love it. It's I think it was discounted from 148 to 135, and then I get another discount. And this is Burberry. As I said, I wanted to go to Burberry, and I managed to get my bag. So I got my new tote for my hand carry. Because as I said, I don't do trolley for my hand carry. I don't like pulling things. So I just get my big tote there. So I'm happy. I'm a happy Bunny. So I'm happy Chappy. So this is just me waiting for my friends. And we were heading out. So we went to Bicester Village from 12:30, and by 3 o'clock we were off. So thank you for watching this. And if you really want to go shopping, I definitely recommend Bicester Village for you. Thank you for watching.